shipping and handling, completely free. So get to that $75 mark and enjoy the free shipping and handling for the entire day. Perhaps you're almost there and you need that little, maybe something $20 extra to get you to that point, or you're that person that loves, we were talking a little while ago, the third layer. I love to layer. I love having that extra topper. This is such a great piece for you, a great way to add really that boho chic, kind of that nod to the 70s that we are still seeing in fashion everywhere. This is from our girl, Nikki Poulos, a gorgeous extra long kind of duster style of vest. And then look at the fun fringe on the bottom. Isn't that fabulous? Love this. Okay, so two different choices. It couldn't be any easier. This is gonna be your natural, so it's gonna have, you know, kind of the tans and the yellows and the browns. And then this is gonna be your fuchsia. And I love the way that we have it styled out over a little denim dress. I think a denim dress has become something that a lot of us have in our wardrobe now. What a great way to add some extra length, that extra layer, and that fun movement of the fringe detail on the bottom. So this is about 39.5 inches in the length. You're gonna order that in extra small through 3X. Our final few hundred of this look to go around. This was $100. I mean, that is what is so exciting when something is marked down this much. This is your opportunity to maybe try a new designer that you haven't tried before. And I say maybe new to you, Nikki Poulos, obviously not a new designer, but maybe you've never tried any of her looks before. Today is the day for you to get a $100 vest with that gorgeous fringe detail for under $20. In fact, you get to try it on Flex for $9.98. Fringe, continuing to see that absolutely everywhere. So that's really fun that she popped the fringe on the bottom. You can see how we've got it styled out with the dress if you love that look, or maybe you're wearing a longer maxi dress and it's not necessarily bra friendly, so you want something a little bit with a thicker shoulder. This is perfect. I can also see this with a pair of jeans, put this on with a turtleneck as well in the colder months, just for that pop of personality. A great long necklace. You're good to go. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's easy to care for it. 39.5 inches in the length. You're looking at it right there in the fuchsia. Isn't that fun? Just a fun little, I can just watch you spinning around in that, and it's just, you know, a super cute addition to have that fringe detail on the bottom. And then your other option, which is becoming very, very limited, is going to be the natural. And the natural is the one that had the yellows and the browns and the tans. A throwback, if you will, a nod to the 70s, a boho vibe, which we've been talking about all of the big trends for 2016 fall. Boho has gone absolutely nowhere. You're gonna see so much of that. So what a great way to incorporate that into your wardrobe.